I'm straight. All right, man. Say, what's good? What's good? What's good, man? It has been a minute since I've seen y'all, since I've talked to y'all. However, I have a vital reason for that. I've been focused on just myself and getting things up, getting things ready, getting things prepared, just getting my money up as well. Things to catch you up on. We Will Studios has a YouTube channel, so definitely go ahead and check that out. We have our first vlog up, and it was from our first job, kind of, sort of, where we were working with another production company who was working on a music video for a local artist in Dallas. So yeah, we got to work on them. We got to talk to the artist and everything, you know, get some insights from her. She makes great music, so hey, definitely go to the We Will Studios account, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and check out what we got. The next thing, finally got my first camera. Luckily, I recorded my reaction to it and everything like that, so check it out. Here you go. Come on, man. Oh my gosh, bro, this thing is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this thing, bruh. This thing is beautiful. Oh my gosh, bruh. This thing is beautiful. Man, I just want to say thank the Lord so much, bruh. Thank the Lord. Thank my mama, my daddy, my sister. And shout out to me. And the real people in my life, my friends. I love y'all. Oh my gosh, bruh. We making steps forward. We're making steps forward. Oh my gosh. Hey, so yeah, there you go. Man, say, this thing is beautiful, man. I got a NATO rail on top, and then I also got this thing on the side so I can make sure I don't drop it. You know, it looks, looks pretty cool, you know? Got a nice little, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, other than that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna probably change out this setup soon. Probably get like a cage, like a half cage or something, just cause the cage that the setup I have now, I realize that I'm gonna need batteries and stuff for it, cause the batteries that I do use only make it last for about an hour and a half. So I got like 3 of those, and I don't want to keep recharging them over and over. So I'm gonna just get some V mounts, like 2, and I think that'll be enough to make it last. But yeah, honestly, that's what I've been focusing on. I've been reading. I finally finished Story, and there's one thing I wanted to share with y'all. This book right here. If you're a screenwriter and you love to write everything like that, you want to write films, make sure you read this book. This is like very important. You make sure you read this book. I read it twice now, and so the thing that I wanted to share with y'all, it was in the end of the book. It was basically this little fable that the author talked about in the book, and basically this is the fable. So, high above the forest floor, a millipede strode along the branch of a tree, her 1,000 pairs of legs swinging in an easy gait. From the treetop, songbirds looked down, fascinated by the synchronization of the millipede's stride. "That's an amazing stride," chirped the songbirds. "You have more limbs than we can count. How do you do it?" And for the first time in her life, the millipede thought about this. Yes, she wondered, how do I do what I do? As soon as she turned to look back, her bristled legs suddenly ran into each other and tangled like vines of ivy. The songbirds laughed as the millipede, in a panic of confusion, twisted herself into a knot and fell to the earth below. On the forest floor, the millipede, realizing that only her pride was hurt, slowly, carefully, limb by limb, unraveled herself. With patience and hard work, she studied and flexed and tested her appendages until she was able to stand and walk. What was once instinct became knowledge. She realized she didn't have to move at her old, slow, rote pace. She could amble, strut, prance, even run and jump. Then, as never before, she listened to the symphony of the songbirds and let music touch her heart. Now in perfect command of thousands of talented legs, she gathered courage and with a style of her own, danced and danced a dazzling dance that astonished all the creatures of her world. Basically, I wanted to share that with y'all because, yeah, like, it basically is just saying keep learning until that stuff is, like, embedded into your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep learning. Don't stop. Keep learning. Even if you think you know it, bro, just keep learning, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with learning new things because at the end of the day, it's just helping you grow wiser. So after reading that story, I was just like, yeah, wow, like that's real. You know, that's a really good, like, little fable to remember. So every time I read this book, I'm gonna go to that fable, just to be sure that, you know, just a reminder to myself to keep on learning until, you know, what you're trying to learn becomes knowledge. And once it's like instilled in you, then you're straight. So what else happened? I've been working with Derek.
It's the man right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro. Got to. Go ahead.
My name is Derek Chambers of DC Lux Studios.
Y'all remember him? So basically, he's been giving me a lot of job opportunities. So I'm so thankful for that. Shout out to that man, Derek, and Antoine, and my boy Jordan. So it's been great working with them because at the same time I got to work with Marvin Sapp. So I shot some behind the scenes of a recent music video that we were working with him on. So I'm gonna show y'all a bit of that.
Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Playing for James Brown. $5. You missed the
$5.
one. You say go to one. I say bump, and you don't get the one of them bumps.
You just had
$5. Give me the 5.
We're gonna move it this way so you don't have that light pole in front.
Most def.
$100 ticket. They bring us all. The one year they brought me. They brought the wine.
How you feeling, Derek?
I feel like you in my face and your lens is dirty.
This ain't my lens.
So why you got my lens dirty?
A weekend.
You gave it to me like this.
A weekend.
You're supposed to care for it.
I'm sorry.
And yeah, so hey, it was a really great experience. I got to work with him I've worked with him about 5 times now, so it's been a good little amount of times I worked with him. And you know, he's very wise. He's taught us like a lot of helpful, insightful things to, you know, keep us going and keep going after the things that we want. And I'm just glad that he's like, you know, although he's like a big gospel person, famous person, all that stuff like that, I'm really glad that, you know, at the same time he's like, oh, he's humble, he's a great guy, he's a wise guy. He's like he said, he told us that he's like a preacher. That's his main passion before singing and everything. So being able to just get knowledge from him and on certain aspects, it was really helpful. So yeah, so it's just been a lot of learning. I'm reading 2 new books now. I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I'm also reading The Lean Startup. I'm gonna let y'all know now, I'm only 2 chapters in on this book, and it's been so insightful, bro. If you haven't read Rich Dad Poor Dad, please read Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm begging you, read it. All right, but yeah, other than that, yeah, man, it's just been me trying to get better with this thing. A lot of, you know, getting my writing up. I'm working on a new story, which I've been taking my time with instead of trying to rush into things like I usually do. So I've got a whole new layout of how I'm approaching these things now. Like, I have a new understanding of how I want the story to go, how I go about characters, and how I make sure I understand them, and how I make sure they're all different rather than, you know, just going about it as, you know, just, oh, let me write and just let me put what's in my head on paper. Like, I want to plan it out first. I feel like that's the most important thing to do. In the book Story, it was talking about writing from the inside out, which is the most important thing. So I'm really glad that, you know, I got a reminder of that, so now I can make sure I instill that into my writing for good, you know. So yeah, I'm just working on that, and most importantly, we're just getting We Will Studios together. That's the most important thing. We want 2021 to be a big year for us. So a great, you know, start for us, honestly. So yeah, so if y'all got any tips, if y'all are any production companies, anything, or you just want to give me any tips on anything when it comes to starting up a business, please put that in the comments, because I'm at the process of right now just getting equipment, just to be sure that, you know, when we get our jobs together, we know we have enough to, you know, get projects done and everything like that. Now, don't get me wrong, we ain't trying to buy no crazy, you know, the $1,000 DJI drone, or the $700 stable. Nah, bro, we ain't trying to do all that. We're literally just trying to make sure we're not buying nothing crazy. We're just trying to have enough to start and to go off of, you know. Like, hey, there's some people that still use, you know, old equipment that didn't even cost much because it's so effective. So we're just trying to make sure that we're buying effective things that are going to last for a long time, and also just going to help us grow in the long run and help us complete projects. So that's the most important thing. So yeah, that's mainly what I've been focused on. That's why I've been, you know, just under everything. Just haven't been trying to do a lot of things like that. But other than that, I just can't wait to see where things go. And yeah, it's good to be back. It feels good to be back, and I can't wait to see how things go. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on socials, all that good stuff as well. And yeah, let's get to the vlog. Oh, I'm tripping. I done forgot to say Happy New Year. Of course. Happy New Year to y'all, man. Cause like, I'm just letting y'all know now, 2021 is a great chance for us. I don't know. I just have a great feeling about this year. I don't know what it is. I just feel so good about it. But man, I got so many big plans. I know y'all got big plans as well. So hey, let's do it. Let's make this year nothing but prosperity, success, happiness, growth, all that good stuff. The only person that has the power to make you do the things you want to do, all that other stuff, is you. Don't wait for nobody else. Don't try to get validation from nobody else. If you want to do it, go for it. Don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let nobody stop you. Keep going. Don't quit. That's how you fail. So, man, say, whew, it's January 1st. I'm already feeling good. It's my month, by the way. Birthday month. All that good stuff. But, man, I'm just letting y'all know now. I got a lot planned for this year. I'm going to show y'all. So, but yes, Happy New Year's to y'all. Let's make this year our year. We will do it. Most definitely. All right, then, y'all. Bye for real this time.
Yeah.